One of the most common ways we see equity spread out among multiple owners is with big publicly traded corporations. If you own stock in a corporation, then you own some of that company. You have equity in that company. It's usually not very much because these are big companies with lots of shares. So if you own one share, you may own a very small fraction of a percentage of the equity in that company, but you do have equity in that company. If you start a business with a couple friends and you decide to split the equity evenly, then you have a much larger stake in that business. You might own half or a third or a quarter of that business. You cannot own more or less than all of the equity in the business with all of the other owners. Equity is set at 100%. You either own 100% of it, or you and all of your partners or co-owners or shareholders collectively own 100% of it. But equity can never be less than or more than 100%. That's something very important to keep in mind if you're thinking about bringing on partners or investors. No matter how you define or describe the equity in your business, whether it's a partnership or a corporation with stock split up into shares. At the end of the day, however you divide up the equity in your business, it always has to equal 100%. That means if you bring on additional owners or partners or investors, their equity has to come from somewhere. It has to come from the existing owners.